Okay, perfect. Okay, so we are going to do a program that where when you clicked 3 times on the ball, it will explode. So we have to make the exploding animation and then to make or maybe not explode because it's hard to make an exploding animation. Maybe just disappear in some way or other. Okay, so to make an animation, you have to click on, you have to draw your animation in a movie clip. You can do it directly on the stage, but it's not recommended. So we will create the animation in the blue ball. So if you
Okay.
double click on it, you will enter in the ball button one, and then we have a timeline here. So
Uh-huh.
that's where we have to create the animation. Um, so right after the first frame, right click on the second frame and click insert keyframe.
Okay.
So the first frame will be our normal ball. The second one will be where the animation starts, and maybe I don't know, the 25th one will be the end of the animation. So click on the 25th, insert keyframe. So between the second and the 25th one, we are going to create our animation. So just to create a basic one, go on the 25th frame.
Uh-huh.
We are on a keyframe, so when you are on a keyframe, all the modifications that you are making are only done on this keyframe. So like if we just shrink the ball like that, it is shrink the right word?
The what?
Shrink it to rapetisser, like to
How do you do that?
okay, okay, yeah. You select the ball.
Oh, I think I have to use
Yeah, no, always the black one.
the black one.
Yeah,
Okay, select it.
select and then click on the third icon, the free transform tool. Mine is right. Yeah,
Okay.
and then if you hold the shift button, it will shrink in size proportionally, and if you hold the alt button at the same time, it will shrink like on its center. If you hold alt at the same time. So yeah, so and if you don't hold alt, it will be to its cross on the top left. Okay, so what we will do is first frame it will be the second frame it will be full size, and the 25th one will be just I don't know, smaller, just smaller. Okay.
Oops. Let me just go over here.
Yeah. Okay. To create animation, just go on the first frame, the second one.
The second one?
Yeah. Oh, you haven't created a keyframe for the second one. Okay, so right click there, insert
Insert.
keyframe, and then right click on the frame and click on create shape tween.
Shape?
Shape because our first, in fact, our first and last frame of our animation are shapes. So we will create a shape tween. Uh, and now if you drag the timeline, you will see your object shrink from the first frame to the last one. If you can also press enter to make the movie play at the normal speed. You can like drag the last frame to make the animation longer.
How do you drag it?
Okay, click one time on it,
Uh-huh.
and then you re-click on it and drag it. I think you have the onion.
The
Yeah,
the what?
I don't
This?
know. Yeah, it's not like mine. I don't know Flash yes 5.5, but click on this. Yeah, okay. Keep it like that. We'll have the same interface. Okay, so that's how we make a shape animation. You see, it's simple. Just the first frame and the last one. I will show you something else. Go in the last frame and just delete everything. Delete the circle. And instead, we are going to draw a square.
Okay.
And try to make it another color, like change the field for purple or either. And now look at the animation. It converts the circle into a square and change the color at the same time.
Nice.
It's really nice, but it's only working on shape. And if you create too complex shapes, it will be a little bit strange. So like if you go on the last frame and you put two squares.
Whoops, forgot to take both of them. Uh-huh.
And now look at what it's. Oh, it's kind of nice. But sometimes it's really anything. Like if you delete all the squares and just draw with the brush tool, like the yeah.
With the brush tool.
Draw anything like. And now look at the circle transform itself into.
Nice.
Okay.
It's a bit weird, but it looks kind of cool.
You get the point. So that's shape animation. You create a shape tween between two keyframes that contain shapes that are fill or lines.
If can you do like if you change the position of something, will it go there?
Yeah, you can take that and just put it there, and then you will see the right transition. And if you put your circle like at the end, your initial circle, just move it like here. You see just a simple translation.